Sunday afternoon, footage began circulating on social media of a reported hostage situation in Clarendon, showing a crowd gathered, facing several business establishments. Hours later, another footage surfaced showing multiple men begging for their lives.
Officer, please, me are begging you, officer, please. Please, officer, me can change, officer, me I tell you, I think to pen me for go, officer, I swear to God, officer, pilot me for the officer. Me not have the money, officer, I swear, officer.
What do you say, come through?
I know, officer.
Just shut up, boy, fuck up. Mom, me love you, yeah? Love you.
Oh, damn, I love you.
Auntie, sister, angel.
Officer, the car win, officer, do. Officer, car win, please.
I want to carry you, man. Please, officer. Please, officer. Please, officer.
And anytime you see grab one, them they call the camera, so no you see. Anytime they can't, them pull the gate and go in. Spalling, bro, Spalling, Clarendon. Soon go up near, man. Soon go up near. Is me I say? I know about 3 hours this about 3 hours this I go. 3 or 4.
At least one of the men was shot, with blood running from his shoulder, which was tied with white cloth. 4 men were taken as suspects, and 4 firearms were also seized, 3 pistols and a rifle. The men initially tried to rob the Dragon Home Wholesale and Supermarket in Spalding. However, a policeman was at the location and a shootout took place, resulting in the officer being shot in his shoulder. The men were later cornered by police who responded to the robbery. The men barricaded themselves before surrendering. They made sure to live stream the encounter with the law enforcers so that outsiders could see and screen record what was taking place. The officer was treated at Percy Junior Hospital. The Cave Valley Police in St. and are investigating a case of suspected drowning after the body of a man was found in a water tank. Dead is 47-year-old farmer Courtney Pert of Fraser's district in Cascade. Reports are that about 1:30 p.m. Sunday, November 8, Pert's body was found in a water tank in his yard in the community. An investigation has been launched to ascertain if there was foul play. A woman and her 2 children remain hospitalized after she and the little ones were chopped by her husband during a domestic dispute at their home in Alexandria St. and on Friday. The attacker, who was identified as 57-year-old truck driver Winston Price, died in hospital after reportedly drinking a poisonous substance following vicious incident. Reports are that the couple was at home with their children on Friday when an argument developed, during which Price allegedly used a machete to chop his wife and the children. Residents who heard the commotion assisted the injured family members to a hospital, where they were all admitted for treatment. Further reports indicated that Price got hold of a corrosive substance and drank it. He too was assisted to the hospital, but died while being treated. The St. and police are probing the developments.
Persons can suffice because criminals are less likely to target persons in groups. We want to ask also that you keep your mobile phones, cash and other valuables out of the sight in public spaces. We want to ask you as well, if you choose to withdraw large sums of cash from bank or ABM, secure the bulk of that cash before you go shopping, as you may never know who is watching or following you. Organize your spending cash before you start shopping to avoid displaying large sums of money in public spaces. Choose carefully who you ask for directions when in unfamiliar settings. Be aware of your surroundings and look confident at all times. Be confident like you know exactly where you're going. Criminals can read your body language, and if you look lost, you become an attractive target for criminals. Do not leave laptops and other electronic devices on passenger seats of cars while same is left unattended. Walk facing the oncoming traffic, because when you do this, you're able to properly maneuver yourself in the public space. Always take the route that you know best, even if there may be shorter alternatives. Don't walk with your hands in your pocket and try to keep your hands free. Adults, again, we are imploring you to closely monitor your children so they don't get lost. We see where this occurs every year in all our public spaces. Business owners, you may contact the police for escort when you're moving very large sums of cash. And I must add that this escort is free.
The St. Catherine North Police are probing the shooting death of a man in Linstead last night. Gunned down was 36-year-old Chiavon Barnes of Hampton Green in Spanish Town. It is reported that Barnes was walking along Gillette Street when he was pounced upon and shot multiple times by unknown assailants. He was assisted to the Linstead Hospital where he was pronounced dead. The police have yet to establish a motive in Barnes' death.